When I thought it was all over, Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso did this in Ghana. And this is sending a shockwave to all African leaders that are still under the ECOWAS community. But let's watch this video. Then we'll come back to the video and have a conversation. Please watch this video from the beginning to the end. Do not skip the video or the ads because you're going to hear the most shocking truths about Ghana-Burkina Faso relationship.
You can also see how popular Mr. President is in Ghana. When he was introduced at the Black Star Square, he got the biggest applause. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Yes.
Something very significant happened yesterday at the Black Star Square or Independence, whatever you call it. Okay. What was it? The head of state who had the largest applause, the most emphatic display of public enthusiasm.
Was a 36-year-old.
Ibrahim Traore.
He was a Western cowboy.
Yes, Ibrahim Traore. No, that should say something. You understand? No, but that should say something.
If I the Speaker of Parliament, the Speaker of Parliament,
call him cowboy, call him whatever. The endorsement, the public endorsement. As far as you can.
He had the loudest applause.
The loudest applause, the loudest enthusiasm.
You've seen it all before. I am very cynical and skeptical about these characters. Okay. You've seen it all before. You've seen more than.
No problem, no problem. So, but for the moment yesterday,
it was
all the so-called democratically leaders and so on did not get the kind of endorsement that Ibrahim Traore got at Independence Square. And that's a statement.
I'm struggling to get the logic of your point. What is it? That the Ghanaian community.
No, not just the Ghanaian community.
No, we were majority there. The people clapping. Majority obviously were Ghanaian citizens.
Okay.
What were they endorsing?
What they were endorsing? They were endorsing a struggle against neocolonialism. They were endorsing a struggle for African people to take hold of their resources and to exploit it for their own benefit. They were endorsing a regime which is saying no to foreign military bases on African soil and so on. Those were the things they were endorsing. Now, democracy, I'm saying that democracy must yield something that the people want.
Right.
Because democracy in our lifetime and throughout the world on many occasions has yielded things that are against the interests of the people. So-called democracy. And in any case, if you come to test for ingredients in this so-called democracy, you find it lacking in many of the countries in West Africa.
We fought for this. Why did we fight to restore constitutional normalcy and multi-party democracy? Why? Why did we do that? We put our lives on the line.
Yes.
Some died, actually.
Yes.
Some died.
Many died.
Yes.
But
why did we do that?
No, we did that in expectation of certain results. We did that believing that it would yield dividends to the population.
I'm sure.
Now, if 30 years later we do an examination and find that what we struggle for is not yielding the dividends.
The eyes of this battle, this war, we are going to win it, and we are going to overcome imperialism, which activated these terrorism in our region, to hope to bring us back in these colonial times, to maintain us under their yoke, to exploit us until the end of time. Africa is waking up, and no one can still close the eyes of Africans on our reality. No one can still come to divide us, to impose on us what they want. That's why we have done everything to be here today to speak to you, but also to come and wish good luck to President John Mahama. We will work together to strengthen cooperation between Burkina Faso and Ghana, and also between the AES and Ghana, because we have many challenges together and we have always been able to overcome them. There is no reason why we are not united and that we block imperialism. Stay united, and show your Burkina Faso wherever you are. Thank you very much. This dream that was still yesterday unexpected is a reality today. We now have faith in the future, proud and attached more than ever to our mother country, Burkina Faso. This is why, Your Excellency, I can tell you that the Burkina Faso diaspora in Ghana is constituted of an unconditional BDP on which you and the whole nation can count. Note that we, the Burkina Faso diaspora living in Ghana, we are beyond the concept of BDP. For us, it is a duty to defend the homeland. So we are DDP, Your Excellency, the community. That speaks to you today is a miniature Burkina, because it is constituted of the quasi-totality of the socio-cultural, linguistic, regional and professional diversity that can be found in Burkina. Some of our members arrived in Ghana a few years ago or a few decades ago, while others may constitute the 7th or the 10th generation of their ancestors, who came to this free land of Africa even before the beginning of the inhuman, barbaric and criminal colonization imposed on our continent by the wild imperialism that came from far away. Nowadays, the Burkina Faso diaspora in Ghana is estimated at about 4 million people, of which more than 3/4 are now integrated and have a second country, Ghana. This situation reveals to what extent an excellent cooperation and a fraternal relationship between Burkina and Ghana imposes itself as an imperative.
Fort de puissance, de dignité, de liberté pour l'Afrique. L'Afrique pour les Africains. La terre d'Afrique est pour les Africains du monde entier. Notre terre est notre terre. L'Afrique est notre terre. Mes frères, où que vous soyez, vous êtes le maître de votre continent. Vous êtes libre sur votre continent. En cette journée historique, vous êtes forts. Maintenant, nous marchons vers la gloire au progrès. Notre frère, mon frère Nelson Mandela, mon frère Beki, pardonne à mon frère Mugabe. Pardonnez aux... Ils sont pauvres. Vous êtes votre maître. Ils ont le pouvoir de vous servir. Fort de puissance, de dignité, de liberté pour l'Afrique.
Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Yeah, listen to mama. Yeah, listen to mama. Yeah, listen to mama.
Yesterday, there was a renewed hope when it comes to Africa uniting. You know, for what you guys don't know and what you were not seeing, that there was something happening in Ghana. And the reason why Ghana is important when it comes to this Africa unite, because spiritually, it's going to take Ghana to start uniting Africans. It's the gateway of Africa. Ghana was the first country that got its independence. Ghana helped other African countries fight for their independence through Kwame Nkrumah. And so Ghana is like this place that is supposed to be Africa's safe haven, right? But in the past few years, it was looking very different under an administration. So guess what? Yesterday, a new president was inaugurated and Ibrahim Traore showed up. That was very, very significant. I don't think he's been to any other ECOWAS country. And it was significant because he doesn't just go anywhere. This guy's life is being targeted. Ibrahim Traore has become like the symbol of freedom for Africans. You should have seen the crowd, how excited they were for him. This is like a renewed hope. The vibe in Ghana is people are relieved, right? Because where former President Akufo-Addo was taking us, in fact, a lot of things were happening that was not in line with Nkrumahism. And you know, we don't want to come on here and say too much because you get targeted and all that, but you guys know what I'm saying. President Mahama, His Excellency. Oh, today I saw him with his entourage. I said, how did I miss this video? I said, Your Excellency, President Mahama. I saw his entourage and I was like, wow, people are happy, people are very hopeful, and there's life that is coming back into Africans uniting. He's strengthening his ties with the Sahel, he's strengthening his ties with our African countries, and his speech was awesome. So it's a new day. It's a new day. 2025 is a new day for Africans. Let's fasten our seatbelts, and I'm in for the ride.
Is there hope? He gives you hope.
The full meaning of Burkina Faso means
strong men and women of integrity. We have His Excellency Brigadier General Bryce Clotaire Oligui Nguema, the President of the Republic of Gabon. After him, we have His Excellency.
Eusha, c'est mon capitaine Ibrahim, Burkina Faso ni pamo. Hey, akwa ye bema. After the one was me chama Mahama say stage captain na who's that be? Captain ni be no. Bema ngase ni Bema. Hey. African Giants. Yeah, Bema na. I say me should be was me chama na. Why very humble person. Why? When you pay we should be 20 Ghana Asia. Ghana Asia say who go so handa. But I'm sure was me welcome Mahama.
We know that Ghana, the newly elected President John Dramani Mahama was finally sworn in yesterday, 7th of January 2025. And we know her all in all. The savior, the protector, the unifier, the king of kings, the Jesus of Africa. Captain Ibrahim Traore was there. Oh, life and color. We didn't know he would be coming though, but he was finally in. Oh, ECOWAS was silenced. Everybody, even the current President John Dramani Mahama did not sit up. We took the crowd away, sending the message to ECOWAS and all African leaders that we have chosen a new path. And that is a new revolution, and which is our military takeover. We now want the military to be our leaders. We've seen that democracy has nothing good to offer with the Africans, so we have chosen a new path. Democracy was given to us by our oppressors. The same thing they've given to us, they themselves are not practicing it. They are practicing human rights, yet they are forcing us to practice democracy. For decades, we've seen that this thing has nothing to offer Africa, so we have chosen a new path. Even John Dramani Mahama, you see, Ghanaians were very sad. We're crying of hunger, pain. There was no joy in Ghana because of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. But when the all in all, the savior, the unifier, the king of kings landed, every place became silent. Ghanaians finally had joy. And all they were saying is, the hero has finally landed. And that's beautiful. Captain Ibrahim Traore, wherever you are, we love you, we cherish you everywhere. You are not only loved in Burkina Faso. All we are trying to let you understand is Africa need you as the president. The other ones, we don't know. You know, Tinubu is there. We have Kagame, Ruto, even the current president of Botswana. Duma Boko was there, but they all did not sit up. We have really shown them that our king of kings is everywhere. We love you, we cherish. And the West, they couldn't sleep. Dumso. I don't know what is Dumso. Power outage. Ghana we say Dumso. The West could not believe their eyes. They couldn't believe that our all in all will pull the crowd. They thought that it was only Burkina Faso that love him. Some of them were saying that we don't like military takeover, and we are praying and doing everything possible for them to leave power and hand it over, like Akufo-Addo went and said, yes, the former president of Ghana, that we want this military to leave and give it back to them. We don't love democracy. Even your people have betrayed you. Ghanaians have betrayed you and made it clear to you that we love the military rule. That is the perfect way to safeguard our motherland and to make Africa great. These people are not allowing the West to treat us anyhow. And this is beautiful. Black is beautiful. We are the most important ones on this earth. Regardless of what they have made us to believe, we are rewriting history and making sure that whatsoever that they have done, we will undo it. Time is all that we need, and time will tell. Captain Ibrahim Traore will love you, Asimi Greater, and Abdulrahman Chiani.
There is no point fighting ourselves. We are all Africans, and I'm super excited that Ibrahim Traore was here in Ghana during the inauguration of John Dramani Mahama, and he was welcomed in Ghana. It was such a great occasion that Africans would be united one day. That is our belief, and I believe it's going to happen like that. If you watch this video until this point, please don't forget to like this video, share this video with your family and friends, and please give this video a huge thumbs up for me. And if you're returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to you all, and to all those that are just seeing this channel for the very first time, Akwaba, you're welcome to the channel. Please don't forget again to like, comment, and share. See you in the next one. Bye.